Alvita, continue your lecture. Your third point, managing the time given. Time is also an important factor while answering comprehension questions. One of the most said complaints by student is that they didn't get enough time to answer that they knew of. And your second point, the main reason for this problem is because most of the students spend a lot of time reading through the passage questions. They spend their time reading the passage. That they forget to allocate time for all the other section of the exam paper. Your next point, keep in mind that competitive examination not only test your knowledge but they also test your ability to manage time, most important time, and they test your reading and writing skill when subjected to time strict limit. Your next point, to avoid panicky and struggling to answer the question at the last minute, one of the best method that a student can follow is to allocate a certain amount of time for each section of the exam. Most important point. And next point, this can be done by dividing the total exam time given depending on the difficulty level of each section provided in the exam. Also, to help you manage time even more, try to answer as many practice paper as you can. This also gives an idea on your performance and gives you an insight on how to overcome exam fear, okay, and how well you perform under pressure during an exam. Okay, this is your third point. Your next point, fourth point, practice more. First point, to perform better at comprehension questions. One of the best methods that students can use is to practice a lot of mock questions and attempt to answer as many practice papers as possible. Most important point. Okay, a lot of mock questions, attempt to answer as many practice papers as possible. Second point, one of the main reasons why many students fail to perform better at answering comprehension questions is that the majority of them are reluctant to do practice paper as home. There might be many underlying factors such as the tough vocabulary, and many students find themselves struggling to understand the meaning of the passage given due to tough vocabulary. Next point, through proper practice and hard work, try to overcome your fear and turn them into your strength. This will help you to face questions more confidently and effectively. Practice and hard work. Your next point, upgrade your vocabulary. Having your poor vocabulary can be very disadvantageous for you, especially when attending competitive exams which are heavily based on time management. Second point, if you do not have a good vocabulary or you do not have sufficient knowledge about the words, then it might be hard for you while attempting a comprehensive questions. Next point, main reason being that if you are not able to recognize and understand the word, then it might become difficult for you to understand the meaning of the passage. Your next point, and it can also interrupt your train of thought during the exam. Many students feel flustered and distracted due to this. Many students feel frustrated, and having a good vocabulary means that it becomes more easier for the students to understand the questions and it enables them to understand the meaning of that given passage is trying to imply. There are many ways in which one could improve and upgrade their vocabulary. Your first thing, try reading English newspaper daily and take notice of various vocabulary and words that they use. This gives a basic idea about the meaning of the different words used by understanding the concept. Most important point. Second point, try to use flashcard to take help from various vocabulary books present in the market. Also try to learn a given amount of words every day. This will increase our vocabulary and also increases you to explore more new words. Third point, always write down new words and terms that you come across during your daily life. Most important point. This might be from reading a book or while watching a film, listening to music, and so on. Then try to revise and go through the words, learn periodically for effective results. Okay. Your next point, understand the level of the questions. While attending comprehensive questions, keep in mind that the level of comprehensive questions can vary a lot. Second point, comprehensive questions used at school level vary between easy and intermediate level. Easy and intermediate level. While question used for competitive exams such as is more difficult, we cannot compromise with the difficulty level of the questions, but we compromise our understanding capability. So, to tackle such question, there are various methods that can follow. These includes first, improve one's vocabulary and understanding of words and terms. Second point, practice more and more comprehensive questions. And third point, try to read from a wide range of articles varying in fields such as art, science, politics, general knowledge, sports, so on. Okay, this is your today's lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.